Can we just get one of those nice little? I can't say it, but can you give us a
what? A shoe?
Come on, hold on. The people haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
We're not even going to introduce you yet. We're not going to start any of this until we finally hear it.
A shoe.
I need it, but like you miss doing it. This is the first one the internet's had in a long time.
Oh man.
No.
I thought that was it.
Shoo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Banger podcast. Wow, that feels good, bro. I guarantee all the people at home are like, wow, it's complete.
He's back.
I feel whole again. The king is back, ladies and gentlemen. Flair.
I'm here.
Our first ever guest on the Banger podcast.
Wow, that makes me feel special. I appreciate that.
He literally flew in about an hour ago. We have him here for an hour, and he's flying right back out.
Yeah.
This man means business.
You left your house this morning 18 degrees, right?
18 degrees. It was raining and like snowing and sleeting. They canceled school, and I'm on the interstate at 4 a.m. driving to the airport. I left my house at 3:45 a.m.
Oh man.
Flew to Atlanta, then flew here.
Well, I tried to get you a direct flight, but we couldn't.
I live in the middle of nowhere, so that doesn't happen very often. But
Well,
we're here, and that's all that matters.
We appreciate it, man. Tristan and I are super thankful. We were, saying like, what better way to bring in the Banger podcast than a banger guest? And the king himself of the outdoor world on YouTube has took quite the hiatus. Whoa, dude, the shirt.
FLAIR
Whoa.
Exotic. This was an old shirt.
OG.
I was packing, and I knew that you were coming, and I was like, gotta wear the shirt when he comes
That's
on.
OG, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I missed that design.
FLAIR Exotic shirt.
So, I mean, honestly, let's just get into it because the people literally haven't seen you in how long? When's the last time you posted?
It's been about, I want to say 6 weeks.
Since you filmed or since you've posted?
Posted.
Right.
So it's been 2 months since I filmed.
So you've just taken a straight 60-day chill, other than flying in here.
No, I wouldn't say chill, but
So fill us in. What's been going on? Because the people, I haven't really seen you post too much.
no, I haven't posted anything.
You've been super. I mean, you did post like 1 week. And
I've been taking a break too.
I've been building that. Really?
Yeah.
How's that been going?
It's been good.
Tristan's been taking a break way longer than you, dog.
You start that last year,
But I think I think my break's a little bit different than your break.
He's so inspired by you, bro. It's incredible.
You were just like, Flair's taking a break, so I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a break too.
I think Tristan was actually like, I'm gonna post, and then he saw you were taking a break. He was like, you know what? If the king himself is taking a break,
I'm gonna just chill. I mean, plus CPM's not great, so
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna take a break, January's not a bad time. February's not.
But anyways, how's your break been? What have you been doing? Kind of give us a little insight.
I mean, probably the first 2 weeks were probably like somewhat of a break.
Yeah.
Chill, hang out with the baby, hang out with the fam.
Yeah, the baby. You're actual
I have
dad now.
I have a child, yeah.
I'm
crazy.
sensing major daddy vibes all the way from over here.
Really?
Yeah, I can tell,
Dad
dude.
vibes.
Yeah, you're just like marinated in daddy vibes.
That's yeah, dude. I mean, I was just full dad mode, like stay-at-home dad mode. I was like vacuuming and shit. Like
What?
Oh yeah. I was like,
Well, man, you posted the video of getting ready to have the kid.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what I loved about it is you were actually like involving, like you're going to be able to show this to your kid one day and be like, this is what we were doing before.
Oh yeah.
This is our gender reveal. Run a truck off
the cliff, yeah, and reveal and almost start a fire and then we had to train. What did we do? Change diapers. I mowed the lawn.
You
quickly.
had your dad fit on.
I had the
that
fit was fire.
Funny.
That
I
fit
keep
was
getting
fire.
TikToks of
that?
of people like,
Dude, the TikTok that's going around, it's like, I want my daddy. I want your daddy too. You see that? And then they roll me. And I'm just like,
it's great.
I'm like, all right, that's a good one.
I do love that. Speaking of TikTok, I saw one that was super inspiring of you. I wish I could think of the sound, but dude, you were in, I think it was like Bass Pro, and you were just young Flair.
Yeah,
You've seen it, I'm sure. Just picking up a pack of hooks, and then the beat drops, and then you're just in all your ducks gear, just going through. Dude, it is. I just got goosebumps, man. I
seen the one that's like, my pronouns are he, not him, because I'll never be him.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Just me like posted up wearing some dumbass outfit.
Yeah.
So the people want to know, dude. Obviously, you've posted. You're coming back.
Coming back.
Are you coming back with a vengeance, dude? Do you have a plan? Do you have videos already done?
I do.
What can the people get a sneak peek? Because this is going up, by the way.
Yeah, when's it up?
Before I mean, probably within a few days because
Okay,
you're
so-
posting soon, right?
Yeah, I'll posting Sunday.
So
Yeah.
hold on. Anybody that takes a break on YouTube or like other YouTubers or creators or whatever, they'll be like, yeah, I'm taking a break, blah, blah, blah. I don't know where I'm coming back. This guy tells his people I'm coming back by blank screen and 2:27.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not, hey
That was-
guys, I'm
that was
coming
a
back.
swaggy
I was
post.
like, wow.
227.
That's all you had to say.
That's it.
No words needed.
No cash needed.
Literally no words, just numbers and a dash. You already know it's good.
And
Coming
if you
back.
don't, you're going to find out.
Yeah.
So what do we got in store, man? What's the vibes?
So I'm trying to think. What have I filmed?
Just so
Oh,
many. huh?
I rode on an airboat for the first time.
Okay.
The lakes were frozen, so we took it on land and then blew the belt on like $120,000 airboat. No. Great content. Oh. I milked a cow for the first time. I squeezed some teats and we milked it straight into a bowl of cereal and we ate it.
No way.
Yeah. It was
Cow
so good.
titty catch and cook,
It was
bro.
so good.
Cow titty.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
How was it?
Delicious.
Wait, really?
100%.
Is that-
Everyone was like, "Oh, it needs to be pasteurized. It needs to do." No, like straight up, because when we tried it straight from the cow, but then like we put it. in, like,
Whoa. You tried it like into your.
just give it a little. No, we didn't do that. We should have.
Oh, that would have been the thumbnail.
The farmer was like really took this really serious. So like we showed up,
Right.
You know, and we're all like, "Banjo, squeezing them teats over there," and he was not having it. I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn it." So we made it work, but he pumps it into literally just like a cooling refrigerating tank. That's it, no pasteurization, and like opens the nozzle. We like Banjo.
Oh, so it's at least cold.
We got it cold,
Okay.
yeah. And no, it tastes like it tastes like whole milk. Like it's not
Wow.
sour.
Crazy.
It's so good, dude. It made me like be like, hey, how much? Like, can I buy like a jug of this stuff from you?
Let me
And he's
get
like,
a
no, we
gallon.
can't do that. But yeah. So you
That's
did
funny.
airboat, milking cow. We're building my house right now, and so they got the foundation done. Well, we excavated beneath the garage, and they brought in some stuff called Flexicore. Basically, they put like a concrete lid.
Yeah.
So I've got like a 1,600 square foot underground concrete bunker at my house.
Like
now.
a.
Whoa.
Wow. Like, is it going to be like a safe or what are you going to do?
Well, we think this one's going to be just kind of like a gym rec room.
Okay.
Like
That's cool.
whatever. And then under my front porch, which we just decided we're going to put a safe door. Well, not a safe door. We're going to put a bookcase, pull the book, and it spins, and all my guns will be in there. So we're like designing all that.
That's nuts.
Man.
I want to do some cool shit.
So this
That's
is your,
some Batman shit right
Is this
there.
your dream home?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really what I've been doing a lot is designing stuff. So we're building a lake at the ranch, designing that, trying to build a hunting lodge at the ranch, designing that, my house, the barnuminium. So it's like, and that takes so much time.
Yeah.
Dude, it wasn't me. Macy went out and picked out flooring, 4 hours in a room, being like, I want that tile with that grout, with that, like, dude, and
Bro, it's
you
rough.
have to do that for 4 properties. It's insane. So we've been doing a lot of like that because I don't have time. And like, also, these are all taking place in Omaha. So we're like, oh, you want to drive an hour and a half and then go pick out tile and then drive home with a newborn? Yeah, not fun. So that's a lot of what we've been doing.
So there's no real break. You just
There's been no break. No.
But there's been a YouTube break.
Yeah.
I mean,
from me holding a camera, there's been a break.
right.
But work, there's
but
no
that has
break.
its own like stresses and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that
Yeah.
just in it. So now you've just been living like real, regular life
Yeah.
without, the internet stuff.
Correct. Yeah. I know. I've really enjoyed the break. Like, just kind of like checking out from.
You
the
feel
internet.
good?
Yeah.
And you feel good going back into it now.
Yeah. I'm like ready. I didn't think I was gonna. I wouldn't say I wasn't gonna miss it. Like I knew I would, but like definitely thought I was like, oh yeah, it's like kind of going back to work. But,
Right.
like, it was like week 3. I like started kind of itch a little bit. I'm like,
We were
bro,
talking-
I gotta get back after this. Like,
when you posted the video, I'm pretty sure me and Brendan had a conversation like, how long do you think it's going to take?
yeah.
I feel like he could take as long as he wanted,
Yeah.
And he'd be fine.
Two things happen. Two things happen when you do that. You realize how much you love it, or you realize it's going to be hard to go back at that full 100% capacity because I took my foot off the gas.
Yeah.
And even just talking before the pod, which by the way wasn't much. We picked Flair up. I was like, should we even talk right now? Like,
She was like,
you're our first
just
guest.
say
I don't
it.
really know how
Be
to
real
do this,
quiet.
right? Like, what can we talk about right now? Even just from those small conversations, it seemed like, dude, I'm ready to get after it harder.
Yeah.
Like we're about to get the 120 Flair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it was like, a lot of it had to do with the time. I mean, timing of so many different things. So like the timing of the seasons, like there's nothing to do in January. There's nothing to do in February. You can't really hunt. You can trap, like that gets old eventually. So it's like, there wasn't much to do. So it's like, filming content was tough. Then it's just cold as hell. So it's like, no one wants to do that. And if there's snow, cool. We'll go buy snowmobiles. We'll go do snow shit. It snowed one time. Yeah. So it's like, there's just literally nothing to do.
Just cold for no reason.
Just cold for no reason. And so like, if you're going to take a break, that's kind of a good time. CPM's down. Right. You know, so it's like, it's kind
CPM's money for those of you who are not, don't understand.
Like per view, you make a lot less in January and February and March, and then it goes up or whatever. But so if you're going to do it from like a financial business side, it's smart to not take a break in like November and December. That's not super smart. You can do it, but I'm trying to make smart decisions out here. So, but just like, being able to check out from it. And then like my brain never shut off. Yeah. And so like for 3, 4, 5 weeks, I just been writing ideas, dude. I'll have to show you my notes folder.
It's nuts. I do that too.
Bro.
You're the only other person that I've seen have a extensive note folder though.
Dude, it's extensive. Like,
so these are all videos you want to do. Mm-hmm. And you look at Tristan's face right now. He's like, wow. He's like, T's like, whatever you don't accomplish, just shoot that over.
That's what's on the schedule. Green has been filmed. Then my ideas.
It's color coded? Oh, wait, let me see. It just keeps going. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was a lot of scrolls.
Like, I'll show you this. That's going back reverse. These are all video ideas.
Oh yeah.
So my brain never.
Yeah, no, you got a problem, man.
It never shut off.
But you may have an addiction.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like, man, that'd be cool. We should do that. You ever build a shipping container house? Let's do it. You know, it's just like, and then like, that's the other thing too, is like, I've made some connections, local connections, with builders and stuff that like, I call them like facilitators. Like you've got all these ideas. Right. You guys had this idea, but like, you guys are like me. You're like, yeah, I can't do that.
I can't build this.
Yeah. I can't build it. So it's all about who you know.
So expanding BEEFCAKE construction.
Correct.
Yeah.
Dang.
BEEFCAKE construction.
We got some construction that needs to happen over here.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like I live on a lake. I don't have a dock.
I built a dock. Yeah,
you built a dock?
It's not hard, yeah.
Well, can you like walk on it and everything? Oh, it's real? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know BEEFCAKE construction sometimes has their like ocean approved situations.
It's all ocean approved,
but
not
it's
OSHA.
Like, it's like, it's legit.
He said ocean approved.
It's ocean approved.
OSHA.
No, but he calls it ocean approved. Yeah.
So we say BEEFCAKE Constructions, we are ocean approved.
Yeah. That's kind of their thing.
That's our thing. So we're ocean approved.
Remember when we went into the cabin and then like the floors are now like doing the wave?
Yeah,
it's because they're ocean approved.
Yeah,
dude.
it's ocean approved. Yeah, it's got the wave going on.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, not OSHA. Don't call OSHA on us. Violations out the ass.
I have a really random question for you, and I feel like we're going to do a lot of random stuff on this pod.
Yep.
You have done, and I'm assuming are going to still do a lot of catch and cooks.
Yep.
So that's still in the extensive note folder.
I have a whole album for this.
Oh my gosh. He was like, yeah, that wasn't my catch and cook
that
note
was a
folder.
separate folder, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is the best and absolute worst animals and or items that you have caught and cooked and ate and stuff?
Man, that's a good question. I would say the best, the filet mignon bobcat.
Bobcat.
So good, dude.
Crazy.
Beaver's really good too, but like bobcat, I always describe it. It tastes like chicken, but it's the texture of like a filet mignon steak.
Wow.
So it's like not dry, super moist chicken. And I've done like backstrap. Super good. Wow.
So you would say you're a big beaver eating kind of guy?
Beaver is, I like beaver eating, yeah.
And cat.
And cat. Yeah.
So what's the worst that
man,
the taste buds have touched?
I mean, like, I feel like I've had stuff that's not, like possums. Guys, you can't make possum taste good.
Oh, man.
I've made possum soup. I've made possum jerky. I've made fried possum.
Possum soup?
That was the
possum
worst,
soup
bro.
Sounds like the worst, bro.
It for sure had Lyme disease, like all inside of it. Like it's not. Yeah, possum's probably the worst. Yeah. I can't. I'm trying to think if there's
that's what
anything
I would have thought.
It's just like
possum's pretty bad.
Like raccoon's not even that bad.
This is a pretty disgusting idea, but have you done a roadkill catch and cook?
I have it written down in that folder.
Dude, me and him.
But like, bro, you gotta like make sure it's fresh.
No,
like,
you gotta commit the roadkill on accident. It's just like,
dude, I haven't hit anything. Like,
well, you need to drive faster.
I need to drive faster. No, it's seriously in the roadkill catch cook. It's been there for years.
I love it. I think you have to hit the animal. I hit a hog,
or potentially you see someone like right ahead of you,
and then jump on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's a possum.
Then you
No
leave
good.
it. You
Yeah.
leave. Raccoons get hit all the time out where I live, but like I don't know. I haven't hit one in a really long time.
Yeah.
Or been like filming, I guess, when I do it. But roadkill, catch could be fire. Plus, I don't
do
know
like that.
I don't know what the legalities on it. Like if it's a game animal,
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that.
No,
I think
you call the warden.
yeah, you have to call that.
Yeah, you call
They
the
don't like
warden.
me though. That's the problem.
Well, then just come down to Florida.
We might have to.
We
do
got
that.
sandhill cranes. You know, sandhill cranes are in my backyard every single day.
Really?
Yeah, it's
those
like-
are really good tasting.
Really?
Yeah,
By
I've
the
heard.
sky.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're protected here, but
Yeah,
they
they
are
are.
always in the road. I'm not saying do anything about it.
May or may not just.
I'm
floor
not.
it.
I'm not
Maybe
saying do
Florida.
anything about it. I just say they do
could happen.
roam, specifically my road, around 4:30 in the afternoon.
I'll change my flight. Get the camera. I'll change my flight.
T, we've got a random question for you. I feel like we can throw it in there.
Right now, I feel like we're going good right now.
It's so good.
Throw me a curveball. I want it.
I
You want a
gotta
curveball?
know.
So you're a businessman.
Sure. If you want to call it that.
These are big business questions
Oh,
right here.
jeez.
All right. So I got $10 million cash, no taxes, nothing, just $10 million, right? Right now in your hand, but there's a catch. A snail is chasing you for the rest of your life, and if it touches you, you die a horrible death. Hold on.
Okay.
The snail cannot be killed, and it always knows your location at all times,
Okay.
and its purpose is to find you. Are you taking the money, or are you just like got snail anxiety?
Dude, I feel like with 10 mil, you could find a way to
Dude,
fend off the
a
snail.
berry-
But
Or
are
some
you
type-
risking your life?
If it touches
that.
you, I mean, it knows where you sleep.
Like, what if you wear like a suit, like a f***ing scuba suit,
I
or
mean-
like some type of astronaut suit?
I
While
was
you're
thinking,
sleeping?
But that's the rest of your life, though.
Dude, the rest of your life.
but could this just popped into my head? Couldn't you just put it in a jar? Call it a day?
Boom.
Can you trap it?
I didn't say
This
it.
guy's going to trap
I
it.
feel like you can trap it.
Think about how much anxiety you would have, like trying to get it in a jar, knowing if that motherfucker comes around, slips, you're dead, dead. Like you'd be like, go get in the jar. And just
It doesn't
out.
kill everybody. It just kills you,
Yeah, it
right?
only
Yeah.
kills
So you
you.
just pay your boy a $1
Get banjo.
Yeah, Banjo could trap it.
Oh,
Banjo,
dude.
here's a mill. You
Just
trap
jar
my-
that
trap
snail.
the snail.
Yeah.
If you could trap it, but I agree. Like if you have to wear like some astronaut suit
If
and
you have-
always be paranoid, I wouldn't take.
So
the
maybe
money.
you can't trap it. It's always just searching for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's just moving at point.
But dude,
Zero.
snail, like, can we have it spawn in like the West Coast and I go live in Florida? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, then I wouldn't be worried.
round one, West Coast.
What if it just snuck in that suitcase, dude, and flew right back to you?
Yeah.
That's that anxiety. Now you don't even know where the snail is at. I would like to know where the snail
You
is
want
at.
to
actually.
watch him.
Yeah.
You want to be like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you stay right
We got to
there,
figure
buddy.
out where the snail is.
There's
at
Jimmy.
first.
Yeah, because I mean, like, there's no way a snail could get across the country.
It would take a long
Like,
time.
I mean, you'd be dead by then.
It'd be
I would
years.
say.
It'd be years.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
10 mil, he's rich.
I don't know.
I'd have to take it probably.
I would think
The way
so.
my bank account's set up right now, I'd take it.
Tris is like, I will die if I don't eat, actually. So I'll take the
I'll
risk.
take the money right now.
I'll take the risk on this
Yeah.
snail, dude. Wow.
Where do you find? Where'd you come up with that?
Dude,
question?
it just popped up on like my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got a bunch of weird ones like that, man.
Okay, great.
Do you know your body knows where all your organs are, but you don't?
What?
So like,
You're
Like
you have organs.
Sure.
But do you know where all of them are?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, well, your body does.
your brain
'cause it-
does.
like, it
not your
uses-
body, your brain.
Your brain knows, but you
Oh,
don't.
I see what you're saying.
Like,
But
why
you're
would I
like-
tell you? That's
But you're
pretty
like-
selfish.
You're like,
It's
brain,
pretty-
tell me where's my spleen?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't
Couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
But
That's
your
weird.
brain knows where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
All right, let's get back on a little.
Sorry, man. We had to go
Little
off on a
side note.
tangent here.
I'm here
So
for it. I'm
what's
here for the
a
tangents.
funny story about Flair is before we no we're not getting that deep.
Okay, good.
Before we ever met Flair, we actually came and filmed with Rob
Yep.
at the old MTB house.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And he just drops us off. And he's like, "All right, yeah, boys, y'all can stay here." We're like, "Okay, cool." So maybe the other guys are there. Nope.
No one was there.
No one
we
was
just
there.
got dropped off at the MTB house, and it was like our own little mansion.
All right, cool.
Yep.
But we just stayed on the couch. I'm not gonna lie, we toured it a little bit. Might have walked into your room, but didn't know it was your room. Like we didn't know it didn't.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
basically beds and like
Yeah, there
some
wasn't much
clothes.
furniture. Yeah.
And so then we're like, dude, how can we get around? What are we gonna do?
Well, we got tossed the keys to a truck. May have been a white Toyota.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Tundra.
It seems like everybody. Everybody, that was like the town truck. And I didn't know it because I was in Nebraska at the time. But
Yeah.
It's a great truck.
Yeah.
We were like, we can drive this, and they were like,
Of course, Rob's just like, yeah, sure. It's fine.
Yeah, just
Company
make sure it's
truck.
the white.
Yeah.
The white Tundra is fine.
Yeah.
That was our first intro. Well, we actually basically hijacked your vehicle before we even met you.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Nice.
That's what started off this beautiful friendship.
yeah. Yeah, I show back up and it's got 10,000 more miles. And I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. I'll just roll with
You're
it.
getting tolls sent to you in the mail.
Oh, dude, the amount of toll bills I paid when I was never in the vehicle was insane. Like, I'm talking probably $1,000 over the course of 2 years of toll bills.
I didn't think about that.
And I never once went through a toll.
Well, if it's
Don't have the toll
anywhere
pass.
in the span between 2016 and 2019,
Probably you guys.
definitely wasn't us.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Definitely wasn't us.
Dude, I'd be like sitting in Nebraska and like Macy's like, what are these toll bills? And
They come to your house, right?
Yeah. Who's driving your car in Dallas? And I'm like, I don't know, because all my friends have cars down there.
Yeah.
But you guys were out there just
Ripping.
Yeah, just ripping.
Yeah. It was a great time.
Another thing that this is kind of on the aspect of like the break and YouTube and stuff like that. Not necessarily the break, but how we already talked about kind of how your brain just doesn't shut off. And like you're always have an idea for a video, right?
Yep.
How are you always with the times? Like the slang, the lingo that you use in your videos.
What are you talking about?
Like rip.
Rip.
Shoe. Like before anybody posted anything about Pusha P, you posted about it.
If you want to know what the trend is, you go to Flair's Instagram, you go to his socials.
Or watch one
Dude,
of the
you
latest
are
videos.
with the times, bro. You have your heartbeat on the pulse of the culture.
I feel like I'm really not though. Like
Maybe you just
I don't feel
interact with it so much where other people are not hopping on trends.
Yeah. I mean, like I feel like I don't
not like
intentionally trend hop at all.
No,
No,
like-
but
like
you're
a
just a trendy guy.
Yeah.
Daddy Beefcake is one
I don't know.
trendy man.
Like, okay, maybe it's not that it's not like trend hopping, but everything, like the words that you use in your videos stick, and you could throw that on a t-shirt and sell.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell you that.
He's like, that's the list. Here's a list of
here's my 2022 t-shirt ideas. Actually,
These are all the words that I'm going to be using a lot more.
So this is
on my
next month.
comeback
This
season.
is next month. I'm dropping this word.
yeah.
And,
We're just to say it
tuned.
over and over, then put that shit on a t-shirt.
Shirts are actually
And we're-
already printed. We know they're going to sell
Yeah,
out. So
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's definitely just like luck. I mean, an accidental. Like I don't know.
I think you have a good team too. Well, as far as like you and Banjo,
Yeah.
as far as like bouncing off one another on camera,
Yeah, ideas.
pretty much all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it helps having multiple people, so you're not just like talking to yourself.
Yeah.
And like the banter, like Beefcake. I mean, that was probably shoe for sure. But like shoe's not even a fucking word. Like I don't know what that is. But like Beefcake is a word and actually is trademarked by somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, it was what it's actually. You want to know what it is? It's a large women's swimsuit company, Beefcake swimsuits.
Wow.
For big burly bitches. And they own the trademark, so it is what it is.
And are they aware of you?
I hope not, because I don't really want to get sued, but they might.
Okay. So, okay.
Maybe we'll bleep that.
I'm not worried about it.
Nah, fuck it. Bring it on. You got Daddy Beefcake in this bitch, and he ain't wearing no swimsuit.
I'm not promoting swimsuits.
You should
okay?
order one.
Yeah, I know. Just like show up with the Beefcake merch. Got the new swimsuit.
Oh my
Banjo,
God.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
We're going frog hunting today.
Exactly.
It's
But Going
strategic.
through the marsh.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Beefcake was one of the words like we started saying super because it means like a dude who's like good looking, like ripped and jacked, and like we used it in a super sarcastic way. Like either the dude's like really small or like god damn big boy, and then you're just like that's a beefcake, and we said it over and over and over, and then like I mean we ran with that for probably like 6, 8, 9 months. I don't know. It felt forever, and then I was just like, do you think if we put it on a shirt it would sell? And like our conversation was like probably not, but like what's it gonna hurt?
Wow.
And now it's just beefcake. I don't know. And I don't even know what it means anymore. And then it's beefcake construction. Then we did beefcake plumbing, which we laid pipe since 1969.
Oh my God.
And then we did beefcake lawnscaping, which was trimming bushes since
Oh
1969.
my gosh.
And we've got some more coming. We've got I can spoil it. We've got camel towing, LLC.
Oh my gosh! Rip it out, T.
Let's see it.
Let's get
see
the
it.
zoom in. Zoom in.
Camel towing. Right there.
Can
So
Tristan be your mascot?
I'm down. I've got my camel, Ralph. Picture of him.
Oh my God! You have a camel. I forgot.
Yeah. He's in the back of the trailer, and my truck is towing the trailer. It's camel towing.
Bro,
We need animals, bro.
hold on. I am playing basketball at my local. It was at church actually. We're playing basketball on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're playing basketball on Sunday, and Flair calls me, and I'm like, "Why am I getting a FaceTime?"
Oh my
from
gosh!
Flair?
I know what you're gonna say.
He calls me. He's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, nothing, man. What's up?" He's like, "I got something today," and I'm like, "Really?"
Oh shit.
He turns the camera, like he just goes like this. The camel's behind him, and the camel's like over his head. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, I know you got the camel toe on your toe. I thought I'd call you and tell you that I got a camel." I was like, "Dude, can I post this on my story?" He's like, "This video doesn't come out for another month, so you got to hold on to it." I'm like, "No, I can't hold on to this." We've been friends with you for a long time, and I never thought I'd have to put you through this.
I don't think this has actually seen the internet.
No one.
What
Yeah.
is going on?
I
have
know.
no
I know
idea
you're
what's going on.
nervous, but
Yeah, I
you
don't
don't
know
need
what
to
you're
be.
talking-
So this happened in Nebraska,
Yeah.
or maybe Missouri. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We were in
all
3
over the
states
place.
within 15 minutes of each other.
So, B, you lead into this.
Well,
What?
we're all together.
Give him the category, and then we'll get his take on it.
All of us are together for, I believe it was a Guggen week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In whatever state we were in, some log
At
cabin.
Banjo's cabin.
Yep.
So we're all sleeping upstairs on the loft.
We had a few drinks, all of us, and
Yeah.
Some more than others.
Some more than others, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna name any names.
And yeah, everybody's just kind of getting some rest because we have to wake up in literally like 4 hours, I think, to go duck hunting.
Yep.
Which was like my first time duck hunting. Super excited. So tried not to get too lit with hydration. So went to bed. Woke up because while we were in the cabin, we're looking at the roof. We're on the top. And turns out there was a leak in the roof. Or so I thought.
so we thought.
Because
Middle of the night.
the amount of liquid sounded like a full-fledged stream. Like it was raining and a gutter led straight to my bed.
Yeah. Oh, I remember hearing it going. I heard it. I'm just like, man, there's just no way. And it kept going. I'm
Yeah.
like, we've got. I think someone goes, we got a leak. Yet there's no plumbing upstairs.
Yeah.
There's not a single bathroom, shower, or toilet,
Yeah.
or anything.
it wasn't raining outside.
And it was bluebird, starry night, not a cloud in the sky.
It was actually just Tristan at the end of my bed, particularly,
Yep.
letting it all hang out.
Oh yeah.
Letting it all hang out. Just pissing on my leg, casual. Casual late night piss right on the leg. And woke up. It was like, what the? Well, first of all, I was like, there's a leak. There's a leak.
Yeah. We were yelling. There's a leak.
So I woke everyone up. There's a leak.
What? There's not a leak.
Why are you telling me? I don't give a fuck about this leak. I'm tired of shit right now. Turns out the leak is Tristan. And by the way, just looking at me. Just
He's facing you.
out, bro.
He's
Out.
Oh, I know.
My leg is damp.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, he tries to like pinch away and move because now he's like, I'm caught.
He's like, this is in the bathroom. What happened is like you yelled leak, and there's like there are lights up there, but like I didn't know where the switches were.
Right.
So I grabbed my phone.
Who hit their head?
I'm laying in bed. I'm
You
like,
hit your head so fucking hard. Dude, did you about knock yourself out on the roof?
no, that was someone else. I think that was Juan. That was
not you.
It was Juan.
We literally went to bed and was like, "Hey, be careful." Oh God. Oh God.
The roof is like this.
Let's finish the story.
Okay.
The roof is like this, like the gable end, and you were in the middle.
Yeah.
But Juan was on like this.
Sorry. That's my laugh. I'm sorry. I know it reminds you of a goose. Don't shoot me, please.
So, okay, hold on.
And there's maybe 2 feet of clearance.
So
for
it's
Juan.
dark.
Yeah. That's where. Yeah, you're right. We went to bed. Juan, just whatever you do, just wash your head.
Dude, it literally went. He's like, oh.
So Juan hits his head. We're all woken up. It's dark, pitch black, and I'm like, God, what is going on over there? I'm like, let me get my phone.
Flash on.
Just cock out. I just see 2 little butt cheeks in a wiener
Dude, he pulled his pants all the way down like a 3-year-old.
all the way to your ankles. Like, not just like undo the zipper casually, you know.
So hold on, listen.
It's like when like in elementary school, you ever walk in the bathroom and that one kid doesn't know how to pee without his pants on the ground. That was you, and your shirt's hanging down.
So,
do you have a shirt on?
No.
Oh, you were naked
Yeah,
then, yeah.
naked. So from my point of view, I don't remember any of this. So I sleepwalk whenever if I ever drink too much.
You also sleep pisses, so it's kind of a combo with T.
So when it's happened,
he'll just sleepwalk and piss anywhere.
It's happened like 3 times.
That's not the first time it's
I
happened.
won't let him sleep in here.
I wouldn't. He'd be peeing on this mic.
It's all we got.
So anyways, so what I woke up to, I didn't wake up when Brandon.
Oh my God.
So
I forgot about
he
this part.
slept.
But
Yeah.
I was, y'all were telling me, dude, go get towels. You got to clean this
Well,
up. Like, what the
wait, because the pissing part didn't just end on my leg. Tristan is so unconscious at this point, and we all think he's up now that we've.
Been like, yo, why is your dick out?
Yeah, you're pissing on me, bro. He kind of like pinches off and goes to the like corner and then starts peeing again, dude. Like, oh my bad, bro. Wrong spot. I'll just piss over here instead. And
Oh, God.
yeah, all right, go ahead. So,
So-
when T wakes up
So I wake up and I guess you had told me like go get towels. You got to clean
Out
this
of the
up.
truck,
Out of
yeah,
the
which are
truck,
outside.
which is outside.
Yep.
And so I wake up to I'm butt ass naked and just cold pavement. I mean, a cold gravel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
That was the first time you came too.
And you're naked.
Yes, and I'm
butt naked
I'm
outside,
like,
pitch black, middle of
it's
the night.
cold, like
On the gravel
I'm just like,
parking
what is going on right now? Why am I out here? I know I did something bad, but I don't know what. I don't know what
Why
it is.
am I in trouble?
Why?
But dude, I couldn't remember like why I was outside and why I needed to get like I felt like I needed to get something, but I didn't know what it was. And then
is
I go
insane.
upstairs and I'm pretty sure like, dude, whatever I did, like we'll deal with it in the morning. And I went to bed.
That is just mind-boggling to me that you can like I don't sleepwalk.
Fully
but, like,
functioning, just
Yeah, but not be there.
I have something very
scary.
similar, but I was a child. A child. Unlike Tristan, a grown-ass man.
Peeing everywhere.
Also pissing on someone else. Like, bro, just piss on yourself. Bro. Piss in your own bed.
was Brandon
like,
and not anybody else.
Literally, you got out of bed, pulled off your pants, walked over to Brandon, and was
This
like,
is the spot.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
this is it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Dog trying to mark his f***ing territory,
Yeah.
this kid, man. He's like, Brandon will be mine.
Also, the amount was insane.
Oh,
I mean,
it was a full-fledged.
I mean,
Yeah.
like it had to have been at least.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Well, it turns out it's not really easy to just whip up some cleaning supplies in the middle of nowhere cornfields, you know?
Yeah,
So
no, we got her cleaned up though. It,
Yeah.
it looked fine. I mean, it was honestly probably all water because the amount of
Yeah, it
liquids
was
you
just
were-
complete clear.
Yeah,
yeah, this has not just been the only time though that Tristan's done this. He's self-sabotaged, which made me feel better. I also really wanted to be mad at him.
Yeah.
It's so hard when everyone is like so shook by what just happened to be upset. You almost felt bad for him until like I had to get back in the bed. I also still had to go to sleep again.
yeah.
So I just slept on the other side of the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's like you can't. I mean, you can't help it, but you also can't help.
Yeah,
it.
it's
So
like I didn't.
You can't be mad.
I genuinely didn't choose like, hey, let me go piss on
Hey,
Brandon. This will be
real
great.
quick. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go pee real quick.
So yeah, but it's happened before, and if I'm not gonna.
Wasn't there like a PS4 or something?
Hey,
Xbox.
hey.
That's another podcast.
Another
It's Xbox.
Okay. Xbox.
Xbox, keys, phone, wallet, pretty much everything important in T's life.
You
He's
gotta
like,
lock everything up around you.
yeah.
You're like a puppy.
Dude,
you
it's
gotta
bad.
put everything up off the floor.
It happens like every 2 years.
Yeah, so it's
Really?
about due. We're about due for
No,
another
we're
one.
not. It hasn't been a year yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're good. We're good.
We'll see.
Or maybe I should just stop drinking.
Yeah, that might be better. that would probably be a better solution. Yeah.
But I have a feeling that just when the moon's right, I'll just be sleepwalking again and might have to piss.
So have you done it?
No.
Without being intoxicated?
No.
So you're always
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
So-
is pretty common, though. That's pretty much how this kid sleeps at this point.
No, that sounds so bad.
No, you're clean.
Yeah,
You're
dude, I
doing
only
good.
drink like 5 days out of the week.
That's all. That's
I'm
all I was
kidding.
thinking. That's all I was thinking.
I'm kidding.
So we have a segment on this podcast.
Okay.
We started doing it our first podcast, which this is actually our second, even though we filmed a bunch in between. Look, it'll all make sense in time. Just we're figuring out the kinks here.
Okay.
We have a segment called What's Your Talk?
Talk?
What's your talk?
TikTok.
Okay.
What's your talk?
Okay.
We're working on the name.
Okay.
We haven't actually posted any of these, so we don't have any comments of suggestions or anything of.
Got it.
It might change, but for now, it's What's Your Talk? So everybody gets on TikTok. You have like a certain thing, like you have cartel talk, you have construction talk. What's your talk right now?
I've been on construction talk quite a bit actually.
It's kind of where I've been at.
Construction talk and cooking. I see a lot of cooking, which I feel like that's normal. Like, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything weird on my TikTok.
The people that are just like they're not saying any words. They're just throws it in the pan.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been on that. Oh, I got off it. Thank God, dude. I was on ASMR talk for the longest time, but they were all live. So so you just like you're like scrolling. It's like.
Hold on, Flair.
Why?
Flair, hold on.
Why?
Hold on real quick. I'm going to mute Tristan and I's mic. I want full ASMR of what you hear. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, go for it. Are they eating?
No, they just do that. And those back.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's weird.
I don't like that at all.
They like have like nails and then they scratch stuff like it'd be like.
Oh, no.
And like, dude, the comments are like, yes. Yes. And I'm just like, no. Why is this on my TikTok right now?
You know, can.
It was on for a while.
To help out, like if you get on something that you don't want, there's a little button you can say
like
not
this.
interested.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe I need to get on that.
T's on baby talk.
I am not, dude.
I'm always on baby talk because like.
But you're a daddy now.
Because they're spying, bro. They have to be.
Yeah.
Like I'll literally talk about something. I'm like, dude, I love Zaxby's. Swear to God, open this up. At Zaxby's, you can get a 2-for-1, whatever.
They're actually doing Zaxby's ASMR. They're like, we know exactly what you want.
Opening up the sauce, opening it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, nothing weird right now. I mean, like I said, I got off ASMR, cooking, construction. I was like the normal funny stuff, I feel like, but nothing weird. Nothing weird. Why, you got some weird stuff or?
I was on a weird crow trend for a little bit.
Yeah, like talking birds.
Crows talk.
What?
And they actually mimic, like if you were to teach a crow to say hello or whatever, it would sound like you.
Oh, this is a crow.
Like an actual black crow.
Yeah.
You can have it say shoo. I guarantee it'd be like shoo.
And it would sound just like you.
What?
And then just release it into the wild and they'll teach all the birds. You could just have shoos all over.
Instead of it's shoo, shoo.
You could make shoo crow calls.
Dude, yes. All right, we got to do it.
Oh my God.
But speaking of that, did you ever see any of the parts of I think it happened twice, maybe 3 times in my waterfowl videos when we mouth called crows in and then shot them.
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
And they go, and you shoot them.
Yeah.
So sick.
That's nasty.
It's like my favorite thing to do when I'm duck hunting and the ducks aren't flying. Call the crows in. Works every time. But so you're on Crow Talk. By the way, did you see the video? Was it like Mexico when like a couple thousand crows or little blackbirds just like died and fell and like hit the ground? And,
what?
They were
all at once?
Oh, was this the one where the power line's like dipping?
What?
Dude, there might have been a million birds.
What, did they get electrocuted?
No one knows. Dude, like a million blackbirds, like smaller blackbirds.
Actually a million, or are we just saying that?
It is a shitload.
Like that many?
Like a giant cloud. Like, I mean, probably 3 times the size of this building, just and they hit the ground dead. Hit the ground dead. Yeah, it went viral. It was on like CNN, like legit.
What?
Yeah. And I was just like, everyone's like 5G. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you're telling me they're just dying like that?
That can't be good.
They said that, or they thought maybe like it was like a gas chemical leak. Like, you know, they flew. I'm just
that's even worse.
But there's humans like below. Like, imagine walking outside and just getting like absolutely rained on by birds. Like, what would you do?
Catch, clean, and cook.
I mean, yeah, shit. There's your roadkill. Technically,
dude, that's nuts.
Yeah. Anyway, what talk are you on?
I'm not on anything like crazy right now that I can think of. I've been trying to like swipe real fast so TikTok thinks I'm not interested. Just trying to
on things that you are interested in.
Yeah, just try to keep them on their toes.
It's like you literally open it up and you're just like,
you know what I have right now? Okay, that's not technically true. I'm super addicted. I'll just sit there and watch it. I'm on that construction TikTok guy where he's like, "All right, Dan." He's like, "Yeah, I got a couple guys outside."
We got to show him this.
You don't know that guy?
No.
Where it's like R810, but he's like, "All right, Dan." but it's like R810. That's his thing. Okay, I'll show you. It's a really funny. If you like
It's like-
construction talk,
Yeah, I do.
you'll love this guy.
Okay.
It's like it's when they're doing construction, when it's ocean approved.
Yeah, got it.
They'll be like, yeah, buddy, you didn't want your whole driveway paved, did you? And it's
Yeah. And he's like, all right, Dan, or just checking. All right.
Wait,
Dan.
is it the same guy that does the 250 thing or no? Is it different?
oh no, that's a different kid.
Okay.
The one that's like, checking out the door.
That'll run you 250.
That'd be 250.
Okay, I see that one.
That's
Okay,
a
just we'll have to look at that.
All right,
later.
yeah, we'll get
Different.
you on the R810 guy. By the way, we've talked about him in a lot of pods
Dude,
now.
he's getting so many views, like
he's catching
5,000
it.
or something.
He's
like
catching
that.
it.
Really?
Goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty addicted to TikTok, man.
Yeah, I spent a lot on my break a lot of time on TikTok, but that's where I get some ideas. You know?
Have you thought about running a podcast, dude? I feel like you would actually crush in the podcast space, like you and Banjo.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. Like, if I ever am just like, I'm not doing YouTube.
You got to sit still first.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's why me and T are good.
Well, how about this? Hold on. For the viewers at home, would you guys be interested if we brought Flair on full for the Banger Boys? He could join in the Banger Boys.
I gotta live here.
We could.
No.
We're gonna trap you. No, lock the door. Lock it. We
right
got
now,
him.
just like great comes down.
Do you think Tristan would really pay for your flight not to lock you in?
No, just kidding. But
If
if
you
you ever
like
want,
you put like an iPad on a little stand, just put me right here. And I just
Yeah, I
zoom
mean,
in.
you could be an honorary bang bro.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to do this play on banger, like the banger words, and it all just sounds like super
that's
like,
pretty bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
could be awesome merch.
could be. I'm about it. I'm about it.
Man,
An honorary bang bro.
yeah. I mean, it sounds good. We'll
here
figure
for
it
it.
out. Hey, do you think you can help me with my duck hunting game? I feel like if anybody could do it, I mean, I'm sitting next to a legend in the dead bird space, and then next to a pretty good, decent duck bird.
What? You're
guy.
the wood duck slayer.
yeah.
I'm not very good
I
at
got a
shooting
bunch of
wood ducks.
birds in the back, dude. I don't know the legality of it. I do know I got a federal tax bird.
Bird.
I got
Yeah.
some postage from a bird, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I got it sent to my house when
Yeah,
we did the
federal
whole.
stamp, yeah.
So I have that.
That's expired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta get a new one.
All right. Can you teach me how to do that too?
Yeah, I can get you legal. Well, yeah, I could probably help you. With
I
that.
got a
Can you
bun-
shoot guns here? Right
That's
here?
what we're trying to figure out.
I don't know if
Yeah, you
you
should probably figure that out before you do
can,
anything. Yeah.
but I have. I only shoot suppressed stuff here.
Yeah, you can't shoot that for waterfowl.
Really?
Nope.
You can't shoot a suppressed shotgun?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I didn't know that.
I'm like 98% sure.
That takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, because I would have probably done it.
Because I have reeds right behind this building.
Yeah, I
And-
saw ducks earlier.
Oh, there's wood
Oh,
ducks.
you're already dialed then.
Oh yeah.
That's just the
wood ducks.
eye.
Wood ducks are dumping in here.
Really? Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
figure out if you can. You really think they let you shoot your shotgun around here?
I mean, they let me shoot my suppressed 300
On the
buck.
water though, I feel like lake, because it's like a lake, like an actual lake.
Pond.
Like somebody's on a sea-doo and you're just like, you know. I mean, I feel like they might like.
Watch out.
Do you have like an HOA?
No.
Oh, you might be right then.
Yeah. I think it's like a certain distance that you have to be away from a home.
For
but
sure,
every-
buildings.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
this is
anyway.
kind of like the banger barn, you know? It's not a real building. It's a barn.
Listen, I'm not one to give advice on legal stuff with game wardens, so
Yeah.
you might want to find some
call
other
a game
people.
warden.
Call a game warden.
Yeah.
And fun fact, just because they tell you something doesn't mean anything. It's all about. So you need.
It's all about getting caught or not getting caught, right?
Yes. Yes. But you need to talk to a federal game warden. That's who you need to talk to. Like states, game warden won't have any jurisdiction over it.
That's
Yeah,
no fun.
you talk to the Fed.
I thought I was just going to get to talk to my friend and be like, yeah, let's go shoot some ducks.
We're gonna do it. Ask for forgiveness. It's easier than permission. Jail vlogs. I've always said that.
Jail
Be
vlogs.
sick, dude. Just keister an iPhone. Be freaking set.
Oh my God.
Think about jail vlogs
They go live on TikTok.
all the time. I love jail.
Dude,
TikTok.
jail
That's
TikTok is
and the
crazy.
cartel can be kind of like.
Scary.
You feel dirty when you
Dude,
watch,
I
because like
feel
you just see them like
scared.
decapitating. You're like, all right, that's enough for the night. But like, dude, jail talk, because they're having so much fun.
Dude, yeah, they're vibing.
They're just living life.
Yeah.
well,
dude, I
also,
love that.
anybody in jail with a phone is having a great time.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's kind of like a little, maybe we're not getting.
I just love how they post it, and it's like, how do they? I barely have cell phone service at my house, let alone these guys are out here live streaming
Dude,
inside of the jail
they got
cell.
5G.
Hey,
They've got it.
Deputy Ronnie, go to cell 419. He's posting on TikTok again.
Wait, yeah, he's on that TikTok.
God dang it, man.
Third iPhone he pulled out his butt this week. Can you imagine, dude?
God damn.
You gotta get the like 5S. Get some smaller one. This is a big.
Right, you need more of a Nokia situation, like a cylindrical
Don't they
thing.
make that the folding phones now? The folding
thicker.
is that this? But it's not as wide. I'd rather take. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh wow, man! Goodness gracious.
What are we at on time right now?
We're good. I mean,
45.
we're 45 minutes. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, man, got me thinking about the width of an iPhone.
You're telling me you would rather take it like this than to fold it in half and have it like.
Dude, I don't want to take nothing. Can I opt out of having the phone?
I'm just
Can
saying,
I watch
if
your
you
phone?
want to do jail talks, you're gonna have to keister an iPhone, and there's no way around it. Okay, that's the rule.
Where you been, Tristan?
Jail. Well, that's miserable.
I got more of just like a general question for you. Mm-hmm. This is just like me being curious. YouTube is such a not forever thing.
Sure.
How old are you right now? 24?
I just turned 25.
24. Okay, 25.
Yeah.
Wow, you're getting up there. So
I know, dude. I'm freaking old, bro.
yeah.
I mean, I have a kid though, so I'm like, I feel like I'm on par. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
You're a young dad still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be such a cool dad.
You think?
I mean, I guess it could go either way.
Well, I feel
It's
like
like you're either making your kid like, you know. I mean, no. I think no. I don't think you could. You got way too much cool stuff to not be a cool dad.
Well, it just depends
Maybe.
on what she likes. So, like, she might just want to cook and hang out with mom.
No, but I'm saying like,
But you definitely
gosh,
gotta
like,
get her
you
out
got
there.
cool memories. Like, I remember my dad threw me on the camel and we was riding around the yard. Like, that's crazy,
Dad, you remember
bro.
that camel we had when I was a kid? That's
Okay,
who gets
you
to
know what's
say that?
crazy though? So those suckers live to be like 30, 40.
Oh,
He's
really?
2.
Oh my gosh.
My grandkid.
You're gonna be 70-something.
My grandkid could take care of Ralph if I keep him.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
He's gonna
to
get
think
so much
about?
bigger too, right?
Yeah, he's small.
Dude.
That's
yeah,
nuts.
he's so horny right now though, dude.
Yeah?
Oh my! Have you heard about all that?
I think it's
The horny camel that I got going on.
I mean, it must be something because, dude, that camel on T's foot has got him wilding out too. So it's something about camels, man.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, I gotta leave here. I gotta get home to my wife. He's like, hurry up and fly FLAIR in so I can fly out to my wife.
To my wife. To my wife. To my wife. Yeah, no, dude. My camel's super horny right now.
What's he like?
He just hit puberty this year and he's full rut. And dude, everything's a piece of ass.
Really?
He beat down my llama bad.
Wait, beat down like?
Oh yeah.
Oh man!
I had to separate him.
He's got 360-degree
Kicking.
ankles too.
Kicking.
So he can just.
He'd be doing it, and Steve, my alpaca, comes to defend the llama. And yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude, it's so bad, dude. Like,
Is it, okay, when you're saying rut, like a buck rut, like
yeah, dude.
does he stink up?
Dude, so they pee backwards. They pee backwards. He did it yesterday. He pees on his tail, flips his tail. So they cover themselves with pee in the summer to stay cool. Well, dude, I'm out there. I'm feeding him. I'm like, God damn. It's raining. It's raining.
I'm sorry.
It's raining.
Mute Brendan's like,
Oh my god, dude!
It's raining. I look up at his bluebird as it gets.
He's pissing on you, dude. You got pissed on.
Yeah. So he's doing it, but like when he does it, there's so small particles. It's not like droplets. I mean, it's a little mist, like Febreze, like, tss, tss, you know? And so I'm going and I'm feeding him, and he just looks like he's just out there doing his little dance.
but
Like,
he's really just
dude, he's slinging piss, and I'm like covered in it. But I didn't realize it, and all of a sudden, like I looked up, and I was like, God. And I look over,
my
and he's been
gosh.
just peeing.
Oh,
and it's like I don't know, supposed to attract people or other things. But dude, I put him in his own pen, and he just broke out and started getting after it with the llama. And she was like low key about it.
which
Which was scary.
I figured it out. That's why I pee on you guys. He's just rutting.
Because the camel.
Camel rut.
You got
But you got to
camel.
piss backwards. You were totally facing me. If you were facing FLAIR and then
You just
through
gotta- you
the
just
leg
gotta
action,
tuck it, shoot
would've-
it out the back.
Dude, no one could have been mad at you. We'd have been like, it's the
It's
camel.
impressive. It's impressive.
It's the camel in him.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? It's instincts.
Yeah. So I've been trying to wrangle him. That's been tough.
You need to bring that's a good video. Bring a girl in and
Bring a
girl camel.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
clarify.
girl camo.
Yeah, camel. Girl camel.
A girl dressed in camo so nobody can see what's going on. A girl camel.
I thought about that, but like I mean, finding camels not super easy. They're not cheap either.
But also, bro, if you have one camel, you can have 2 camels.
No, I wasn't saying.
You don't want camel babies though.
Why?
So-
you could.
Okay,
Do
yeah.
you see that shirt? You see the shirt T has on? For the listeners, it's a Flair exotic shirt.
Yeah.
You could be the camel plug of Nebraska.
Yeah. See, I had
Or
a, I
wherever
had a
it is.
professional camel trainer come in to train my camel.
Yeah.
Like this dude raises.
I
them.
saw that video.
Yeah.
He
And I
like
was
steps on the leash.
Yeah. Kush, and he sits down. It's
Yeah.
crazy. He hates that now. But I asked him. I was like, "So do you guys breed them?" He said,
No, they weren't
"Kush."
smoking with the camel. They were teaching it how to sit. That's the word.
That
yeah.
was after. I would shut the camera down. No, and I asked the guy. I was like, "So you breed him?" He's like, "No."
Oh, never.
And I was like, "Oh, I was gonna go get a girl." And he's just like, "No, you don't do that." And I was just like, "Oh, okay." So like the camel trainer does not breed. And I was like, "That's all I need to know." So yeah, you don't want to breed them. I guess I don't know why. I mean, maybe they get dangerous and mamas get protective, bro.
Oh,
Think about that's
probably.
probably it. You can't handle an angry mama, you know.
That bitch running.
Ooh, that be running.
Have you seen that?
What the are you guys talking about?
You haven't seen that guy?
I feel like you guys are on a different TikTok than me.
Yeah, man. It's like
We gotta start sending TikToks to one another.
no, for sure. We need to start a little
Group chat.
Yeah,
of
little
TikToks.
banger boy talk.
I'm down.
Banger talk. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You've never seen that?
Never.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're clearly on different TikToks.
Yeah, we're on different TikToks.
Yeah, we'll get it dialed in. We'll send each other talks. We'll start a little group. We'll get it figured
down.
out. All right. We're running on the end or the backside of this podcast here.
Yep.
Got to know. I'm always curious. I always want to ask like my YouTuber friends. You're my friend in real life, not just on YouTube.
Oh,
but
well, thanks.
all of the YouTubers, this is a short game. For
Yeah.
some, it can be longer than others.
Yeah.
For some, it's shorter than others. What do you see? You're young, and you also have been doing this since like this is really all you know. Actually,
I've done it. So when I hit the age of 28, which is in 3 years, I've done YouTube just as long as I haven't done YouTube.
oh, that's
Did that make sense? Did I say that the right way?
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Like 14 years of life
He's
without
like
YouTube.
mathematics. Just
Okay.
tell me how long.
14 years of YouTube.
Yeah.
So I've done. So then when I'm 29, I've done YouTube longer than I have it in my entire life.
Wow.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So, yeah, man, that's a long journey. Because I've been
Yeah.
doing this for like 6 years.
Yeah.
T is about the same. You're way longer. That's crazy. What does your life look like, or what are your kind of aspirations? I don't want to say after this, as if there is like a hard line.
There
'cause
might
it
be.
is what you make it.
There might
But
be.
do you have anything like out there that you're interested in, kind of like toying with after this, or?
So I'm as you guys know, but like, I'm like a planner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always,
you're pretty dialed.
I try
After
to-
that notes folder.
yeah. Well, I try to be like right now, my like plan for videos, not like very specific. Like there's a lot of ideas, but like I got 2 years of guaranteed content and lined up right now. 2 years.
T, where you at on your scale?
To
Let me check
tomorrow.
my notes.
We've been here for over a week, and Tristan's
Yeah.
like, "Well, you think we should film or just?"
Like 2 years and like I've got big projects happening. And
Here's my. Can you zoom in on that? Here's my notes category. Right
You got to write something first, T. Yeah, that's where he's at.
So I'm like a 2 years out right now
Yeah.
type guy.
nuts.
Of just like overall, I know where I'm going to be at. I know
Yeah.
what the kind of content I'm going to be filming, some projects I'm going to be doing overall. Then it's kind of like after that, I didn't know. And so I kind of like set it up, you know, like a lot of what I do is like the buying properties and like not renovating, but like, I don't know, improving them and then
Right.
maybe selling them.
Right.
Right now, I don't want to sell them because they're freaking dope, but
Yeah.
like maybe one day you could sell them. So I've got properties lined up, bought it that like have, 2 years worth of improvements, for sure 2 years. But through doing that, I've like kind of liked the construction side of it.
Yep.
Like I like the improvement, like constructions a little bit.
Beefcake construction's a real
Beefcake
thing.
construction might be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. Not that I am going to build houses or like I'm going to be building stuff, but just the idea of it all. Like the vision is what I like. I like taking a piece of property, like, cause like my ranch, the place you guys duck hunted, which
Yep.
actually no one knows I bought that. So spoiler alert, if you guys are watching, did buy it.
Didn't shoot one single bird off it, but I believe there's birds.
Well,
it's okay. We're gonna improve it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So you buy something, not I would say cheap, but that one wasn't cheap. But
No, that place is sweet though.
You buy it and you make improvements. So you either put a pond in it, we're gonna put a marsh in it, whatever, and like document the whole thing and like make a property good. Like the ranch, we shot a bunch of deer this year. Well, the first year had like no deer, right? So that's kind of what I've liked doing. And so then that's the other thing people watching don't know. You guys are getting a lot of spoilers on this.
Yeah.
Starting I wouldn't call it a second YouTube channel, but I'm like, cause it's not my channel, but I'm like super involved in it.
Ooh.
And it's a construction channel.
Wow.
Yeah. Just construction.
are you just, when you're saying you're super involved in it, you're kind of helping guide?
I mean, I'm filming, I'm helping editing, I'm like sourcing the production team.
That's pretty involved.
I mean, I'm just not the main character, but I'm doing everything else.
Right.
Yeah, like
awesome.
video ideas, shoot, whatever, the camera guys, the editing, the logo work. I'm just not the main guy because I don't know how to build stuff.
So just something else to kind of conquer.
But the whole idea, the reason why I'm doing it is because I like to build things and do things, but I don't know how to do it. And like with my channel, I kind of like to highlight it all, right? So it's like, hey guys, today we're building this, and then we just kind of do it. But
here's
like,
the Instagram
like building a house is like, there's a,
Huge
I'm not going to make
process.
a video about like the trim board or something, right?
Right.
But this construction channel could, because we could talk about the trim board and some tips. So it's more like in depth. Cause I think construction's like super, I wouldn't say untapped, it's tapped. There's like 2 dudes that I follow that have like almost 1 mil subs, which is like massive compared to like what the fishing world is. But the fact that it's untapped and there's 2 dudes at 1 mil tells me this thing could be huge.
I mean, both of you and I just happen to be on Construction Talk.
Construction talk, dude.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be to me, it's like kind of the next thing. Like the feeling I have about this construction is the same feeling I had about homesteading. And I saw the homesteading purge in 2018 and I could see it, and I start watching these other channels and I get deep into the homestead stuff and how I'm going to give you guys some real good YouTube future tips here. Is like, if you're watching a channel that's got 30,000 subs, 20,000 subs.
Yeah.
And they get 20 to 30,000 views per video, and they do like almost daily, whatever that category is going to pop off.
Yep.
It hasn't yet. It's going to pop off, and it's going to scale, and it's going to grow. So I got onto the homestead stuff because I started like, that's when I got the farm that you guys have been down to. Like this was like years and years ago. So I started looking up like chicken coop DIY, and I find all these channels. I'm like, oh, these are kind of interesting. Like, it's kind of the thing now, like have chickens, grow your own food. Not new. That sounds dumb, but like
It's cool now.
It's trendy in school.
Yeah.
And so I started finding all these channels, and I'm like, man, no one's big. Like, who's the biggest? So I'm like, who's the biggest in this space? No one's over 100K, but yet everyone's pulling 20K a video. I'm
right.
Like, that's in the comments. It's hundreds of comments. That's how I know something's. It's there, but your audience hasn't come from TV to YouTube yet, but it will, and it's coming. And so I saw that with the homestead, and that's when I saw that. That's when I told Macy, I was like, we need to move to the country, and we need to do. And it's a lifestyle I like. It's not like I'm like doing it just for YouTube, but I knew it would work. Before I moved to the country, I knew it would work. I was super confident in the idea. I see that being what is construction's going to be.
Wow.
There's going to be and there's already a bunch of construction channels. It's already past that, in my opinion. Like, it's already maybe at like year 2 or 3 into blowing up, but like we can still come in and make a mark,
So I guess that kind of answers the question in a roundabout way. Is like,
that's where I was going with that.
Let's say all this is said and done.
Yeah.
You're kind of following in construction. You think that's like your spot?
Yeah. I mean, like, cause the guy who's the face of the channel is Brad. He's the guy who's building my house. Super awesome dude. Love that guy. But I mean, like, he's old enough to be my dad. He's like 55.
Yeah.
Super smart dude. Like, one of like the most genuine guys ever. Like, his business is not in YouTube. Right. He wants to do YouTube. Like, he came to me and he's like, I want to do YouTube. I'm like, dude, let's do it because we could crush. Because like, you could watch my channel and see the highlight reel. Yep. You can watch his channel if you really want to know what kind of baseball we're putting down and why. Yep. And I feel like people that would want it could get it, and it's there, and we're serving it, but it's like, it doesn't have to like bore my audience, right? So it's kind of like 2 for 1. But he knows so much about business and real estate and property development. Like, this is another thing that no one knows, is like him and I are looking at buying a large chunk of land in town. Like, this isn't like country BS like I always do. And
are you gonna start your own town, Beef Town?
No, we're starting our own campground, and it's a mile of riverfront.
Oh, we'll be your certified treasure hunters.
And there's probably some treasure to be found.
Oh my gosh.
Probably. It's not the same rivers you guys are used to, but it's like sandbars and rivers.
It's all about restoring it, make it.
So here's
Whitewater Rapids.
Here's where we're going with this is they don't let you build anything if you're in the floodway anymore, because we always flood, so they don't want like more debris.
Right.
But there's 2 houses already. There's a duck marsh. There's a bass pond on the river.
Oh, wow.
So
grandfathered in or something?
Yeah. So it's there. So you can update the houses. You can renovate. So that's where his channel comes into play. Oh my gosh. But then it's got the fishing pond. That's where I come into play. It's got the duck marsh. That's when I come into play. And then there's a bunch of trees. I mean, it's like one of the most beautiful properties I've ever seen. Like
wow.
Mile of river. So you put all the RV campgrounds. And then you have the 2 houses to Airbnb. And then you've got the fishing pond. Then you've got the duck marsh. And you've got BEEFCAKE Campground LLC.
Give it to him.
You know what? You deserve it. The crowd is going wild for what? Can we call this Beef Town for right now?
Yeah, it's called Beef Town.
Beef Town. I love it, dude. That's incredible.
So that's like, to answer your question, it's like I'm starting to dabble in things outside of just. It all really comes back to fishing and hunting. It does.
Right.
And that's, like I've talked to other people and they're like, "So you're just like done fishing?" And I'm like, "No, think about it. There's a pond on the there's a river, which is fishing. There's a pond. There's a duck marsh. We saw turkeys out there. There's deer out there.
Survival videos.
Yeah. So it's all gonna tie back. But what it's doing is it's developing stuff into like more commercial real estate.
Yep.
Where now you can have income and like think about like hosting a meetup at a campground, throwing like a
So
banger party on a
sick.
Friday night on on the weekend or on like in the summer, stuff like that. And it's in town, so it's not like you have to like convince somebody to drive like
Dude,
3
that's
hours.
awesome. You know, you just kind of like triggered something because I see it in my comments all the time. Sure, you see it in yours. Probably a little more rare now because I think your homesteading stuff is actually way more popular than your fishing stuff was.
Oh, 100%.
But you're always going to have your fishermen that are like, bro, I don't care about Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do people not because also Tristan and I started fishing, started treasure hunting, survival. Then we kind of I got into pond stuff, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Do people not realize if we would have just continued to cast lures into the water, none of this would exist?
100%.
Bro, like the people who don't evolve and switch.
You have to, bro.
You have to. It's so important.
You have to be on the next thing, and like that's where like my mind's always at is like what's the next thing, like the homestead thing. And it's not like I like see something and like just beat it to a pulp.
Right.
I like to dabble and like, like, and I think it's good for like my viewers too. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't watch the same shit. Like the YouTuber that like my favorite YouTuber right now was not my favorite YouTuber last year.
Agreed.
Because my favorite YouTuber last year is doing the same shit he did last year. So why not evolve and do different things? But it comes with the same thing. It's hard to acquire a hardcore audience if you don't stick to something. Yeah. So you kind of have to have like your core, which like mine is like outdoors.
Yeah.
I guess. And then I can be like campground, and then I can say, home construction. Then
You
I can
have
say
your
whatever.
genres.
Yeah.
You
But
do.
I try to tie it all I try to tie it all together to like keep people being like, this kid's everywhere. Like one day he's building a house, next day he's riding a camel. Now he's got a campground. I can't keep up with this. Unsubscribe. Like it's a game. Like you have to play the balance.
I think on some ways you're always going to have those people that it's like, oh, this guy's all over the place.
Yeah.
But also you're going to have those viewers that are like, dude, this guy's all over the place.
Right.
Like,
It's entertaining.
Once
you get people to like, this is another thing. If you guys want to be a YouTuber, this is probably a decent podcast to listen to.
Can I guess? People need to like you, not what you're doing.
Yep.
Oh wow, dude! I'm gonna be big like you want to. Swear to God, dude. We're right here.
You got it. And there's no code. There's no book.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You just have to like do whatever you think is right. But like you cannot chase views off of videos. You got to get people to watch your videos because they want to see what you're doing, not what you're doing. It's what you are. So like. And that's how you win in this game.
Yeah.
And I would say win. There's no end, but like that's how you do well in this game. You have to get people to watch you do whatever, and that's freaking hard. It's so hard to like, and it takes years. That thing I've done for 10 years, and I just don't think there's people that are way better at it than I am, like way better. So it's like, you can't start YouTube and be like, yeah, I'm gonna have this like hardcore, diehard audience in a year, and then I can just go do like 10 different categories and it work. And I don't know what the timing is. I don't know what the balance is, but it's there. You just got to figure it out. Either you figure it out or you don't figure it out.
This parlays into something that I was going to ask you is, it is very rare that you see someone with, I'm going to use the word cult in a good way. It's very rare that you see someone, especially in the outdoors, to have such a cult-like following. Dude, your fans
they're nuts.
Absurd.
Yeah.
They really are. And we
nuts.
talked about this before. It's like, there's a lot of people in the space that have big waves.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't feel like a wave anymore.
I don't know. We'll see when I come back, but like, it's tough to say.
Bro, you posted numbers, and a dash. No context. Everyone
Well,
knows.
not to
Yeah,
mention,
yeah.
you remember when the whole hunting thing went down?
Yeah.
We're not going to get all into that, but the whole hunting thing went down. We needed answers as far as the hunting community. And you said, I'm creating another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Tell me those numbers. Go ahead. Just,
What?
it was like you posted one video. I think it got over 600,000 views, 300,000 subscribers in like 2 days.
Oh, on the new channel, yeah. No, this is actually like kind of funny sidetrack, but like we were like cleaning my office yesterday because we were filming some stuff, and like I've got
Just
my plaques,
found random
and I've
play
got
buttons.
like the play button for my main, and then I've got the million, and we were gonna do like the million and then 100, but
Yeah.
it, like I like it to be even. And he's like, don't you have the silver for that? And I was like, shit, I never like went in and like I haven't logged back in since I launched it to like
God.
put in my information for that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
do
But I got to get that play button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you got to do that.
Yeah,
You
but yeah,
gotta
no,
do that,
I get what you're saying. Like I mean, they're definitely the people
what happened?
are excited.
I have a theory
With what?
with like what happened with your fans. Like, how did that happen for you?
I don't know.
I have a theory.
What's your theory? Because I'm curious. I have no idea.
I think I've been around a lot of YouTubers. All of them are great. I feel like good dudes have an advantage, and especially good dudes who are super authentic on camera. I've known you. I've known your truck before I knew you. I drove your truck. You're so cool about that. We got invited to your wedding. Like, I
Yep.
feel like we've really been able to like. That's why I say we're more than just friends, not
Oh, yeah.
YouTube friends.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
not like play. Andrew, come down. From
No,
YouTube.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I told you
genu-
guys, I was like, I don't think there's any other human that I would come
Oh yeah, this was a
fly
lot.
down.
This was a lot.
Because you guys are my boys. Like I told Macy, Macy's like, not that she didn't, she,
No,
you know,
gotta
she like,
no,
but
yeah.
she's like, why are you doing
Right.
this? And I was like,
Us too. We were like, I can't believe you're
Well,
doing this.
I called Brandon. I was like, I think we need to have Flair on for the podcast. That's who I want for our first guest.
Yeah.
And like you mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna call him. He's like, dude, I don't know. He didn't believe.
I didn't
me.
want to. I didn't want anyone to feel pressure to come down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't feel any pressure,
Yeah.
but like, I was just like, I gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are my boys. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta. Like, how I always look at it is like, if I was starting a podcast and
Yeah.
and I wanted you guys to come on, I wouldn't ever expect you to, but like, it'd be dope if you did. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I would want.
Yeah.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. Kind
I
of.
think people see that though. I
Yeah.
think people see that in the way you film, your interactions. I think good dudes win, and good dudes who are able to be authentic on camera fly. And I think that's where you're at.
Consistency, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
and
your work
consistency.
ethic. Oh my God, bro. I got a headache, dude. I got a headache, man. But I mean, T, do you have anything else? We got to get this kid back on his private jet or helicopter
No,
or whatever
okay.
he's got
Let's
going
clear
on.
the air. I flew Delta Basic, didn't even pick my seat for this with a layover.
Tristan booked a flight. I
just
would have
saying.
bought you first class.
No, I wouldn't expect that.
I would have bought.
expect
I'm totally kidding. I would not have bought you first class.
No, it'd been too expensive.
I couldn't, but maybe after this podcast, we'll be able to. I'm kidding. No, seriously, man. We thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For having our first guest be freaking Flair, but not only Flair, hiatus Flair. Like no one has
Hiatus.
seen what's going on
Break
with Flair. We're like rushing to post this before Flair gets his like debut back.
There's
on
a lot of like, I
YouTube.
don't want to call them like Easter eggs, but there's a lot. There's
Yeah,
a
I feel
lot.
like
that-
we talked about a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun doing podcasts just in general. The where we saw like the podcast thing was actually filming the podcast on like Guggen Week.
Guggencast, dude.
Yeah,
Guggencast inspired us.
They were just
hard.
a lot of fun.
yeah,
And,
they're a blast.
So, but yeah, like Brandon said, we really appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
And man, it's exciting. I'm glad that you're
I'm
coming
excited.
back.
All right.
Well,
So
thanks. I'm
the
excited.
official date is 2/27 for the first upload. So
And don't expect much for the first upload, like, cause like Rob,
Oh,
like,
gosh.
sorry, I know we were gonna end up like Rob called me and he's like, bro, how many views do you think you're gonna get? I'm like, I have no idea. And he's like, do you make a banger? And I started thinking, I'm like,
you should have
dude,
done it.
I was just like, hey guys, I'm back. Like, I totally am gonna let everyone down. Like,
Which is
it was-
probably gonna get a million views.
I was
still.
because Rob's just like, it's gonna get so many views. I'm like, I might go reshoot it. I was like, dude, I
Yeah.
literally like hung out with my camel and was just like, I'm back. And then like I like talked about the things I did because I have some footage from like uncut.
Oh, that's cool though.
And I rolled a bunch of that. It wasn't
cool.
bad, but like Rob like called me. I had like a few people call me and be like, dude,
Yeah.
are you pumped? Is your first video gonna be so sick? I'm like, shit, dude, I didn't even think about it.
No,
Like, I
give
just
me-
kind of like, I just like filmed.
Fireworks, fog machines, American
Yeah.
flags, camels, shotguns.
I was like, I'm like afraid, but I mean, I think I was rolled.
Goodness.
I mean,
Yeah,
don't
you're
expect
fine.
much.
the people are going to be stoked to have you back, man. So I honestly, I'm stoked to continue watching. I'm going to be honest. Every time I got on YouTube, though, I saw at least 6 or 7 of your videos. I didn't even know which one was from this week or whatever, dude. YouTube loves you. They recommend
Hold
you.
on.
Just you take over my whole thing.
Before we get off, how many of your subscribers do you think didn't even know you
Took a break.
took a break because they're just trying to catch up?
yeah. it's
Maybe
true.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I've got no
Oh
idea.
my gosh. All right. Well, we got to get this kid back to the airport. Flair, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah,
We
thanks for
truly
having me.
do appreciate it, man. And gosh, I mean, what a freaking
I had a blast. That's pretty much it, though.
great podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Banger podcast with the new Banger Bro.
That's it. I'm down. You just zoom me in whenever. I'll be here. Put me on like a little iPad screen or something.
I can't
I'm here.
promise Tristan won't pee on the screen or, whatever might happen, but
I'll be in Nebraska. I won't feel it.
it's going to wrap it up for today's podcast. Thank you guys so much for viewing, listening, subscribing, or whatever you do on podcasts because we're not really sure yet. So, yeah, it's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys.
Peace.